All right, let's go from the Irvine post office to the yoga studio. Autopilot in-town driving. And, you know, in the city of Irvine, she's not giving me a lot of the in-city restrictions. I'm not sure. I mean, there was a crazy freeway in, like, Utah that really should not have had the auto steer restriction, like reducing the speed limit. This lady is going at it with Irvine PD over there. And Irvine, I mean, our streets, they're like freeways compared to like other places in the middle of America. So, and you'll get to see some of the cool new buildings. Oh my God, what happened to Verizon? Holy moly, that was Verizon right there. That herb thing. That whole campus was the Verizon campus. I wonder what happened. I could look it up. It's really nice to be able to access city data on the city's website. City of Irvine's pretty neat. And I think somewhere over here, these are the new auto gravity. Whoa. I think this is a new type of, should I go down Irvine Center Drive? Yeah, sure. These are the next gen campus offices on Sand Canyon. Look pretty cool. Happy Every Day is hopefully going to grow to have commercial property here. I have one other school that I'm working with to acquire commercial property. And basically, we custom build our commercial building. But I think like some of these look neat to use, these next gen campus offices. And then there's also the real estate company that SpaceX used to acquire their Irvine 3-story, I think. It's on Jamboree and Barranca. I looked at that. I think it's like Wind Water Realty, and they had some pretty cute like spaces. I mean, right now, Happy Every Day is in a really nice place, and it has the great outdoor. And that's the thing with commercial buildings in Irvine and having them be kid friendly for childcare and for children. That's the thing. Like these commercials buildings are not pre-thought to have like areas for children. Where maybe I might have to talk to the city of Irvine about that, so that we can start pursuing kid-friendly workspaces. Basically, right now where Happy Every Day is, it's beautiful. Like there's a trail that we don't go by any roads where cars pass by to get to a park and an outside picnic area with great scenery and views, and it's pretty safe. It's behind a security gated community anyway. And then the immediate back area of Happy Every Day is like bricked in, nice. And it is a pretty decent size for the city of Irvine backyard. Alright, so basically we're going to play Autopilot again here. So there she goes. One thing is enabled. Now she's enabling steering. We'll do lane change. See how she did it all by herself? Good job, Tira. So, and she's doing 55 and a 50, and I'm in the city of Irvine. Usually there's speed restrictions. I'll pop her up. Okay, so she's restricting me to 55. But sometimes the speed restriction is just the speed limit, so it would have been 50. Passing by a community college here. See, when they're stopping in front of me and they're still going, she stops smoothly. But if they're already at a full stop and I have to wait for her to see the car in front, it kind of feels abrupt. Oh, Irvine Valley College is over here. Oh, kids. There are pros and cons to going to college. I just want to revamp the whole education system because my godson's graduating in marketing and he didn't know anything about web analytics, Google Analytics, SEO, search engine optimization, AdWords. I was like, how are you getting a degree in marketing and you don't know any of this stuff? Okay, so see, if you saw her blinking, that's her saying, hey, hold the steering wheel. And by her, I mean this machine named Tara Scholar. I probably shouldn't bang on her. happyeveryday.co, stay connected, and then a link to the rest of my websites is there too. See, she won't, she doesn't know to turn yet. Oop, but you saw how she was accelerating because I only took control of the steering, and then the cruise control and following distance was still set. It's just like, I'm getting used to it right now. So all I gotta do is like press on the brake, and then I got control again. So over here, enabled again, she'll steer. We'll let her steer until she tells me to hold the steering wheel again. She'll be like, whoop, blink, blink. Or if I hold it, like if there's, she'll won't complain. I saw Dallas Cowboy Blue or something today, but he duct taped a water bottle to the steering wheel so that he wouldn't get the alert. So that he wouldn't get the alert for put your hands on the steering wheel, which is pretty darn funny. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I'll try it, maybe. Maybe a small water bottle. He had like a big size one. And then also having the water bottle, actually shows you better. You can see visibly better how the wheel turns. All by herself. All by itself. See, that was pretty smooth because we weren't going that fast. So basically, I could click, so knob up here where the signal is, blinker left, right, and then the knob below where I enable autopilot. If I tap it down and I start to slow down, it might not be as abrupt. That's a workaround, I guess, for the camera. Hi. This guy caught me talking to myself. Little does he know I'm talking to all of you. Hi. Let's get the sunroof open. So I'm not touching anything. My feet are here. See? Here's my feet. Here's my hands. Car is stopping and going. Want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. Now she's telling me to hold the steering wheel. Fine. But she's still steering. She just wants me to be secure. She's stopping. I got my feet. Shh. I don't know if you can see them. Bam. I've been driving for a long time, 22 years. I've been driving Autopilot since, I had the Autopilot hardware before the software was even out, and as soon as the software came out, I was one of the first people to get it because I lived in California and she was on Wi-Fi. And when your car has, when it knows that, it'll do the software update. So I got it, started playing with it. So I don't know, has it been 2 years almost? We're gonna take control here. And like if I enable autopilot again, she'll just stop on her own, and then I could just be like dilly-dallying, talking to y'all, and then when the light turns green, she'll start going, and then I'll have to pay attention and take the hard right, the hard left, because she won't do it yet. that's a little thing I use her for too. It's like, because one of the things that we do as humans, and I've noticed a lot of other drivers doing it, is like we'll be in the same lane, and then just maybe the left lane will start to go because they're going to go and turn left, but you're in this lane over here, and then you'll start going too because you just weren't paying attention, or just like, I don't know, I think it's a human thing, because I've noticed it a lot with not only just me, but other drivers. And that could be dangerous. So like, she's gonna start to go, and I'll take control. I'll disable everything to take the left, and I have to accelerate on the go pedal. Gotta put my foot on the go pedal, and then I gotta kind of like zip ahead of these people so I can get in this lane I need to get into. Oh, my light was green. Go. 4:24. Got 5-6 minutes to get into my yoga gear, which is booty shorts and a bathing suit top. Because the longer you practice this yoga, the fewer articles of clothing you end up wearing. One, because you start to look pretty darn great. Well, I didn't even care how I looked before. And I encourage people who don't even look super awesome to just do it, because it forces you to look at your body and objectively look at your, just be objective when you're looking at your body. You're like, oh, well, I could use a little bit more toning in my arms. I could use a little bit more toning in my abs. I look like a blob and it's terrible, but I'm just going to keep going. And I'm just going to be thankful that I'm here in this room, at least doing something about it, but be objective and calm. And you know, your current body is a result of your past thoughts and actions. You take and turn around your thoughts and actions from today moving forward, and you're gonna transform. It's gonna happen. So don't worry about it. Know that you don't gotta wear long pants and long shirt. It's darn hot in this yoga class, so just go. Let it all hang out. Be objective and just be okay, and be like, look, my body looks like this because it's a result of my past thoughts and actions. So now my thoughts are, I'm here, I'm in this room, I'm gonna work hard. And yeah, it's work to look freaking amazing and great, and just do it. Self-discipline. Have the discipline, have the willpower. Just do it. Brain, body, being. Happy today, happy every day.